up, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. We're all set to bring you NBA action. With Brig Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson right side. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Pass to Green. He feeds it to Curry. No good from the wing. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Barnes kicks to Green. Fires for three. And it's Irving with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And here's Smith after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Smith drives in, and he gets it to go.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Now, here is Irving. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Warriors trailing. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And here is James following Draymond Green's three. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Spates checked in for Golden State.
Maurice Spates.
Pass to James. Jumper off the screen. Can't hit. Good D by Thompson.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation. You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Pulls up. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. 8 points for Steph Curry.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Thompson following the miss by Kyrie Irving. It's Thompson off the drive, and the wide-open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got 6 points.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Irving, Spates with the block. From deep. But they recover it. Now the pass to Green. Back to Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. Curry passes it to Green. Green missing again. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
Here's Curry following the basket by Kevin Love. And it's Green missing.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Love can't hit. And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and of course the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
In talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
Azili gets the bucket.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
It's rush outside. They grab their own miss. The dish now to Barbosa. From deep, Iguodala. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a three at the horn.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
We're 5-6 feet outside.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
We've got Rush. Barbosa is out there with Livingston. And there's Iguodala. And it's Ezeli in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Leandro Barbosa.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Here's Fry. Nice D from Bogut. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Green, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. Got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Livingston dishes to Green. Pass to Bogut. From deep. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Left side, Irving. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Kicks to Iguodala. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The drive by Green. Iguodala, the pass to Bogut. And the shot falls short this time. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Inside. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They get it again.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Bogut kicks to Green. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Ahead, here's Fry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Fry's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Some changes for Golden State. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Ian Clark. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Here's Irving, and Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Irving against Thompson. Smith on the wing. There's the triple. Green with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-3 run. Such a wide open look. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Bogut dishes to Green. And stolen by Love. Curry against Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound out to Smith. Second chance shot. Bank shot. No good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Back to Curry. The tray. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
From deep 3-point range, but they get it back.